Trackbar is the next control. The trackbar control allows users to select from a range of values using a scroll bar like input mechanism. When working with this type, you need to set the minimum and maximum range. The minimum and maximum range increments and the starting location of the slider's thumbs. So now we open a project to show the example of trackbar. New project. Type name here. Press OK. We get this form. Change the text property of the form. Now drag 3 trackbar from all windows and this is the trackbar. 1 CTRL-C, resize it. Now select all these trackbar and change the properties. Some important properties are back color. We can change it like in this color. Next is cursor. When we move the mouse pointer on this control, then what will the shape of cursor? We select hand. Now run the project. We see that when we move the mouse, it will convert in hand. Next, other important property is large change and a small change. This is the large change. It will occur when we click and a large change occur. When we click the mouse pointer, then how many track it's move. That is a large change. If we change it 1 and now run, at this time we can see that this move a little distance. But if we change it in, we change it 4 and now run the project. Now we can see that it's moved large distance in one click. Next property is maximum and minimum. It is the maximum value of track. We set it 255 and minimum 0. This is the orientation. That's if we want to see the vertical, then select vertical orientation. If we want that track wall will horizontal, then select horizontal. Next is a small change. It's like a large change. It's occur when we change the small. This is the tag tick frequency. Tick frequency is we see that there is a small unit. If we want that there will big unit according to our needs, we can set it. We set here 10. Now you can see that it is the big unit. Next is tick style. At first select all because it was deselected. This is at this time this is the bottom right. Now it is top left. We can see that the unit was above now. Unit is above now. If we want to set both, then there is 2 units here and here. Now we run the project. In one click, it's 10 moves. Now we write the code on the click event. When we click with the mouse pointer, then change the back color of, then it will change the color of form. So double click and declare a function in global area, namely color back form f color. Sorry, at first we have to declare access modifier, private void ba color and now write the code as this dot back color equal to color dot from arg it takes 3 integer parameters. Then we say pass the 3 integer variable that is the primary base color like red, green and blue. We pass here track bar 1 dot value comma track bar 2 dot value comma track bar 3 dot value this is a function, and now we call this function on the tick event of this. Back. Again we call it in second track bar click. So go to the design and third click bar back. Sorry, this is wrong. And now run the project. We can see that now color is changing. This is the green part, this is the red part, and this is blue part. If we set it 0, then it is black. This is blue part, this is green part, and this is red part. This is the use of track bar. Now if we want to see the value of track bar in a label, then take a label and write the code on within the function backcolor label 1 dot text equal to this. These are the value of track bar, and use plus sign to concatenate track bar 1 dot value plus sign, again write some text like this is the red, so we take right here red. Now second part will green, and last part is right here the value of track bar 2 and last is blue. And track bar 3 dot value and run the project. This is the level 1, and now we see that the value of red, green and blue is showing here. We have to increase the text value of label to show clearly. So go to design one and some change, we have to change some home part. And now run the project. We are looking here the value of label. These are the use of trackbar.